Hey y'all, the voice of the horse here again, and Catstone territory. This is quite the photo op, and we're gonna talk as always, infamously, as I always say, don't mean to make anybody sick, as well as the battery is gonna go poop. So before any of that happens, and I hope it doesn't make you nauseous, this is the infamous original, one of my personal, very original 13-year-old, going on 14-year-old baby girls souls, Sockies. She should be a Southwest Airlines spokes spokesman child, spokesperson, because I'm trying to zoom in. Um, it's a long story, but I rescued her when she was a little kitty down in a well while I was triaging and rescuing a horse named Socks and his brother Sneakers in a field in a pasture. And again, trying to talk fast, the horse Socks made me aware as I was sleeping with him, and he spooned with me, the horse. But again, it's another lovely, wonderful, awesome, incredible story. He made me aware of this little noise that I was hearing, and it was this little cat, Socks or Sockies. That was Socks and Sneakers. So anyway, we found her, and here she is. And then I was going to adopt her as one of the largest horse rescues in America at the time. That was through local corruption, took it all away. It's another long story. Anyway, at the time, we were one of the largest, and Southwest Airlines was one of our corporate official sponsors, like Applebee's, etc. And so I was ready to adopt Sockies, and that's how she got her name. And she has socks, as you can kind of see right there. She has socks, just like Sockies the horse, the national treasure, that said, "What's that noise? It's something down in the well." And so we found her down in a well, and then I made provisions and calls, etc. And I flew from New York to Nashville, and then I was flying to our third third of four annexes across America to Arizona. And then as soon as the Southwest Airlines flight was taking off, and you're supposed to stay seated, she got out of her carrier and she was up and down the aisles, and the stewardess fell in love with her, and I immediately got out of my seatbelt and was crawling up and down the aisles like a mama would for her child. And when we arrived in Nashville, we were going to make the call to connect her with her adopter. And then it was just like, and the stewardess wanted to adopt her. But when I got off the plane, it was just, it's a whole other story. It's a magnificent story in my children's books. And this one is called Sockies Flying Southwest, because that's exactly what she was doing. So she is here, and she's going on 14 years old, and I'm giving Kobe, the Pony Express, his dinner, and he needs his baby bottle, warm baby bottle water. And so again, I'm trying to talk fast. I'm surprised and thankful that the battery is doing what it's doing. Uh, and here she is. Look at her. She's like, look what I can do. This is real life. This is real TV. This is real entertainment. This is real life. This is life at its best. 6 feet above the ground. She was found in a well, and she was about the size of her head. And a horse, a national treasure called Socks, and his brother Sneakers, that I rescued. Another long story of the abuse by man on both of them, and all of the horses I've rescued in the largest horse rescue of America, that was embezzled by corruption. It was also a, a toy antique train museum, which was part of the embezzlement and the reason behind it and the corruption. Oh, but I won't digress. However, here we are, and that's all we can do is persevere and move forward. And animals are better than people, and we can learn a lot about ourselves through the eye of a horse and the eye of the soul of any animal. They will educate us, they will give us the opportunity to be our best version of ourselves and why we were here to make a difference. We're not here to be, just be. Oh, look at that. Okay, so anyway, yeah. I'm a poet, and I know it because I am a poet, and I do, have a lot to say about things that are worth saying, and I put them down on paper. Hi, Henny. You heard me, obviously.